はい、こんにちは。トイレットペーパーです。バックトゥーザフューチャーザゲーム、続きをプレイしていきます。これが毒らしいです。で、あの中にヤングエメットが入っているらしいんだけど、潜水級に入れてくれない。どうしようかな。なんかない？エメットが潜水級に囚われている。
That's Carl Sagan in the deep sea diving suit, and he's holding Emmett captive in the bathysphere.
You're making a pretty serious allegation, mister. I'll have to look into it.
ショーの後か。今なんだよな。アクアリウムの男がチケットを受け取らないんだ。
This ticket should get me into any exhibit on the floor, right?
Sure, that's a P ticket.
Well, the guy at the aquarium is refusing to honor it.
There must be some mistake. Come on,
いい
let's
ね。
straighten this out.
行こう。
Professor Duteau, this young man claims you refused to take his ticket.
Not at all. I'm only too happy to take his ticket. Please, climb the ladder, and I will raise the bathysphere.
どうなんだろう。
Mon Dieu, what is the matter? The gears, they must have become stuck. I am afraid I cannot raise the bathysphere at this moment.
What a shame.
Yes, it is. Well, I will work on the problem. Perhaps if you come back later.
潜水級のホース。
The bathysphere. Step back! You're crimping the hole!
What does it matter if there's nobody in the bathysphere?
It's very bad form.
Oh, sorry.
どうするドク？
It's an old nautical superstition that crimped holes means imminent doom.
It does if there's somebody inside the bathysphere, but I thought you said there wasn't anybody in the bathysphere.
There's not. I command you uncrimp that hose.
Funny, you'd think it was you who was running out of air, not the guy in the bathysphere.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's as if you two were connected somehow.
そうか。消えそうになってる、もしかして。このままずっといたらどうなる？
Off the hose.
なんかアイテム使う？使えるアイテムはないね。
Raise the bathysphere, Doc.
I won't do it.
Then neither will I.
どうする？
Shoot the lungs. The gears, they have become unstuck.
入れなかったね。
See? It was just a malfunction after all.
さあどうなる？やっぱりいたんだ。
Let's get you out of there.
Emmett Brown? Then it was true.
いなくなった。
Hey, you.
Hey, he just took that guy's wallet. I think he
誰？
took his wallet.
Remind me not to become an oceanographer. I guess I must have a touch of claustrophobia. Never should have gone in there.
Well, we've all got problems. Now, you'd better get back to your booth
Funny
before...
thing is, I don't even remember going in there. Last thing I recall, I was in the glass house talking to Carl Sagan. Did you know he's really a scientist?
I'd heard. What did he say to you?
Oh, he had some sort of spur-of-the-moment business proposition. It was all very rush. I never got the details. It would have meant leaving before the expo was over, so I told him Say, where'd he go? Do you know?
Carl Sagan? He had to leave. One of his experiments blew up on him.
No, I know how that is. What's this?
Oh, yeah. Edna made Detective Parker shut down your booth. He says he can't go against her.
Oh, yeah?
Unless we dig up some dirt that'll discredit her in the eyes of the law.
あ、行っちゃったよ。
So that's what we'll do.
行っちゃっ
The
たね。
next
お、
exhibitor on our list is Officer Danny Parker of the Hill Valley Police Force. Officer Parker is going to demonstrate a few of the many marvelous tools that our boys in blue will soon have at their disposal. The criminal element has truly met his match today. Officer Parker? It seems our next exhibitor is unavoidably detained, but I'm sure his presentation would have been both enlightening and exciting. How about a round of applause just for the heck of it?
あれじゃあ次エメットになっちゃうじゃん。どうしよう。
Oh, hello, Smirnoff.
Hey, Emmett, mind if I talk to your ex for a minute?
Could you? The detective and I need to have a rational conversation about my invention.
Are you implying that I'm irrational?
Come on, Edna.
エメットとは別れたはずだろ。
Why are you still involved in Emmett's life? I thought you broke up with him.
I did, but then your friend Mr. Sagan told me about your scheme to interfere with our romance. Not a very nice thing to do, Comrade Smirnoff.
エメットはあんたに戻ってほしくない。
You don't really think Emmett's gonna want you back after you crushed his heart and tried to stop his demonstration at the expo, do you?
Not at first, no. But eventually he'll realize I've got his best interests at heart, and he'll come running back to me like one of those dogs he loves so much.
犬みたいに。
Yes, ironic, isn't it?
やっぱりなんかちょっとおかしいよね、この人。かわいそうだけどさ。なんでエメットのブースを閉鎖したの？
Why'd you go and get Emmett's invention sealed up like that?
I had no choice. Once Mr. Sagan told me about your attempts to radicalize my poor Emmett, I knew I had to stop him from going through with your dangerous invention.
But it's his invention, and it's not dangerous. Okay, maybe it's a little dangerous, but only to him.
That's for the authorities to decide.
エメットのブースを出させて。
Any chance you could talk Parker into letting Emmett go ahead with his demonstration?
None whatsoever. And as long as I'm here, that contraption of yours is grounded.
あんたの秘密を握ってる？別に握ってないけどな。
I know your deep, dark secret.
Secret? What secret?
あんたはキッドタネンの下で働いてるんだ。え？そんなことないでしょ。聞いてみようか。
Pretending like you wanted to put Kid Tannen away when all the time you were working for him.
Oh, how preposterous.
違うよね。パーカーはなんであんたの命令を聞くの？
Why is Parker so willing to do your bidding?
Well, the good detective knows that he owes his current rise through the ranks to my reporting on his behalf.
Oh,
He also knows that I could just as easily pen an expose about his previous nights of drunken debauchery and evidence tampering.
you're blackmailing him?
Reporters don't blackmail, Mr. Smirnoff. We look out for the public interest.
トリクシーが元通りだ。
Did you see? Trixie Trotter got her old job back.
Oh, I know! I tried to have it out with Arthur McFly, but he refuses to explain himself. Apparently, he discovered some sort of loophole that allows that Canadian to retain her position.
なんだろう
Well,
ね。
the Ladies' Decency Society shall hear about this. Make no mistake.
カール・セイガンはどこ？
Have you seen Mr. Sagan around here anywhere?
No, and I wouldn't tell you if I had. He's more than a little scared of your anarchistic tendencies.
秘密
I know
なん
your
だろ
deep,
うな。
dark secret.
カールとささやき合ってたことについて。
You know, what you were whispering about with Carl Sagan yesterday.
You overheard?
Sure I did. And you did a really lousy job at, burying the body.
何を言っているんだ。
Hear a thing. What I was talking about with Carl Sagan is between me and Carl Sagan.
とりあえず一
I
旦
haven't
は
got time for this.
That's funny. Soon Emmett and I will have all the time in the world.
Greetings, forward thinkers of Hill Valley.
Are you ready for a picture radio? Wonder if that's
Picture
anything
radio.
like MTV.
まだテレビがない時代だったのかな。
Oh. Hello, Schmear. Now, there was something else I wanted to say. What was it? Oh,
鉢植え
Now, can you please leave me alone to do my job?
in a minute. I'm not quite through yet.
なんだこれ。
Now, where were we?
A potted plant? What's this got to do with law enforcement?
うん。
A potted plant? What's this got to do with law enforcement? It's
はあ。
No, a plant. But it's got a wire recorder hidden inside, see? If we could have got one of these into Tannen's speakeasy, and if he's the kind of guy who
な
talks
る
to
ほど
plants,
ね。
we could have busted him a lot earlier.
盗聴。盗聴する装置か。私これ持ってるよね。交換できる。じゃーん。
Why?
何でしょうか。でも
Oh.
どうしようこれ。
Now, there was something else I wanted to say. What was it? Oh, yes.
どうしようか。これ元の場所戻す？戻して。
Welcome to the world of tomorrow, where a man's home is truly his castle. Here, gratification is just always a push of a button away.
ここか。
Nah.
違う。ここにあったよね最初。違うんだ。どっかに置いときたいな。どこに置けるかな。ここに置く？ここ入れる？
Oh. Hello, Schmirnoff.
うん。
Now, can you please leave me alone to do my job?
In a minute. I'm not quite through yet.
何しよう。デモの邪魔をする。法的になんだっけ、弱みを握れるような証拠をこの鉢植えでゲットしたいんだけど。
Hey, Artie. See you around.
アーティダメだね。このおじさんもダメでしょ。
How about an algae cake?
One algae cake coming right ahead. Hey, wait a minute. It's you. Forget it, mister.
ダメだ。電話ブース。ここに置けないかな。あ、置けるな。
Okay. Call me a snoop.
置いた上で KL4253 OK でどっちだろう。エドナだろう
Hello,
な。
Schmirnoff.
Mind if I cut in? Adna and I need to talk.
Please.
You heard the man.
あんたの秘密を
I
握
know
って
your
る。
deep, dark secret.
どうやって電話させようかな。あんたは泥棒だ。これは選択してないね。
Charities you were working for, they were all just a front. So you could wriggle your way into those orphanages and...
And steal their piggy banks?
Right.
ダメだね。
I know your deep, dark secret.
あんたは魔女だ。こんなわけないよ。
Ruthless, manipulative, and power hungry.
In the service of a higher cause, one sometimes has to stoop to low tactics. But I'm sure you already know that, Comrade Yakov.
あ、わかったわかった。
That's
これ
funny.
関係ないや。 あそこに電話かけるんだ。ここに違うかな。よいしょ。
Welcome to the world of tomorrow, where a man's home is truly his castle. Here, gratification is just always a push of a button
で
away.
確か緑色のボタンが未来の電話。
In the house of the future, phone conversations will be completed in the privacy of the personal phone helmet.
で、KL4253 だっけ。未来の電話ブース。
Klondike 4253.
Hill Valley Expo, where the future is coming today. This is Techni News of Progress. To whom am I speaking?
カール・セーガンです。
This is Carl Sagan.
似てるかも。
Mysterious Mr. Sagan. What do you want?
エドナと話せる？
Can you put Edna Strickland on the phone for me?
Sure thing, Mr. Sagan. Hey,
モノマネうまいな。
somebody actually wants to talk to you.
Mr. Sagan, what happened? I thought you were distracting Emmett.
I was? Oh, yes, of course I was.
Then why is Emmett standing here, valiantly trying to convince Detective Parker that he should be allowed to go through with this ever so dangerous display of wrong-headed technology?
What can I say? I was outsmarted by that wily Yakov Smirnov.
Well, that puts a crimp in our plan.
Yes, our plan. About that plan.
計画を君の暗い秘密についてか。あ、でも一応計画聞きたいな。
I'm a little unclear on the details of our plan.
Unclear? But it's your plan.
I mean, I'm worried that you're a little unclear on the details.
You were supposed to keep Emmett distracted, but it appears that you've been foiled by Mr. Smirnov.
What can I say? He's too smart for an old fogey like me.
So I see.
計画は変わったのだ。
There's been a change of plan.
What?
Yes, I've changed my mind. I think we should let Emmett go through with his demonstration.
But you told me it could be dangerous, and that Yakov Smirnov was a foreign agitator, that the only way I could get Emmett back would be to scoop him up after his dreams were shattered, and so on and so forth.
I said a lot of things, but I was a little crazy at the time. The important thing is, now I think you should let Emmett go ahead with his little demonstration.
Oh, I get it.
What?
It's Comrade Smirnov, isn't it? He's gotten to you.
No! I really want Emmett to go ahead with his demo.
Don't worry, Carl. You can count on me.
あれですね、ちょっと食い気味にセリフがかぶってくると音声がおかしくなってるかな。ちょっと動画では分かりませんが、進めていきましょう。エメットにフライトを実行させるのだ。
Edna, listen to me. You have to let Emmett go through with his demonstration.
Smirnov's listening, isn't he?
No, listen.
Listen, Smirnov. I don't know what you're holding over Mr. Sagan, but there's no way I'm ever letting that contraption you talked my Emmett into building get off the ground.
もうセーガンの計画じゃなくてエドナの計画になっちゃってるね。エメットはどこ？エメットはどこ？エメットはそこにいるよね。
I seem to have momentarily lost track of Emmett. Do you have any idea where I might find him?
You lost him? You were supposed to keep him distracted.
Oh, I have been. He's just wandered off.
Well, go look for him. I've got my hands full with Parker.
ヤコフ・スミルノフに構うな。
Why are you saying all those terrible things about Emmett's friend?
Young comrade Smirnov, you were the one who told me about his vile deeds.
君の暗い秘密について。
Regarding, you know what?
You know what?
The little matter we were whispering about yesterday.
Oh, that! As a matter of fact, I'm glad you brought it up. I was thinking, wouldn't it be a good idea to pin it all on Yakov Smirnov?
Pin what on him exactly?
You know, it! Oh, I get it. You're still sore about going to jail.
あ、やっ
That
ぱ
was
り。
the dog's fault. If he hadn't come galumping up to me right after I started the fire, I could have gotten clean away, and I never would have had to divert suspicion to you.
She's the speakeasy arsonist.
だね。
Is somebody with you?
No,
It's just you and me. You know, I don't think I ever asked you why you burned down all those speakeasies.
Why? Because no one else was doing anything about them. Every night they'd open up their doors serving illegal drinks and loose women, flaunting their depravity to the world, and the authorities did nothing. So I did what any right-thinking, rock-willed woman would do. I took action. Oh, and such a gorgeous action it was, too. The fires were so beautiful. The alcohol made them go up in such pretty blue flames. Where was I?
You were explaining why you burned down the speakeasies.
Yes. Did you find my answer to your liking?
It was very revealing. Hang up.
What?
Jeez, Edna was always
やっ
alone.
ぱりちょっと
I
行
hope
き過
that
ぎてるよ
confession's good
な
enough。for Parker.
まずい。
Hiya, folks. It's me, Techne, Muse of Progress, gracing you once again with my presence. And speaking of presents, what better gift could Hill Valley offer the world than this magnificent science and technology exhibit, eh, folks? If you haven't done so already, I urge each and every one of you to take a peek at Furnishings of the Future, right here in our main hall. Tickets are available from me, Techne, at our information desk.
来てしまったな。とりあえず花を、植木鉢、録音装置か、ゲットして。
You know, I don't think I ever asked you why you burned down all those speakeasies.
I think a lot of people are going to be interested in that answer.
うん。パーカーに渡そう。
Oh.
Hey, Danny.
Do you mind, comrade? I'm busy trying to keep Emmett from letting you lead him into the biggest mistake of his life.
Mistake? My biggest mistake was...
This'll only take a minute.
Our plant recorder. It's not a good idea to steal police property, you know.
Listen.
You know, I don't think I ever asked you why you burned down all those speakeasies.
Why? Because no one else was doing anything about them.
Edna? You're the arsonist?
Detective Parker, surely you're not going to believe this crudely manufactured forgery of a recording.
I'm not sure what to believe, ma'am. But based on this crudely manufactured forgery, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to come down to the station to answer a few questions about your whereabouts on the night of the speakeasy fires.
Emmett?
You're on your own, darling.
Oh, very well. Heavens, what's that?
あらららら。
You know, one of these days I should really stop falling for that.
Not to sound callous, but does this mean I can demonstrate my invention?
Let's take that as a yes.
Greetings and salutations to all our honored guests. I am Techne, Muse of Progress, and it is my pleasant task once again to highlight one of the great minds who was hard at work building a better tomorrow.
I think that's me. I'm next on the roster.
But are you ready?
I don't have a choice. Did you bring the static accumulator?
Oh, right. Here you go.
Great. Come on, let's get
でも
up
なんか
there.
光ってないけど。大丈夫かな。電気なくなってない？
One of this kid's gizmos just might take off and change the life of everybody in town. Could it be the very thing he's brought to share with us today? It wouldn't be the first time the world was changed by a kid barely
That
out
ought to do it. Are the block bearings all in the raised position?
Block bearings. Raised position. Check.
Then it looks like all systems are go. Wish me luck.
Don't have to.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Emmett Brown.
Objection! Objection, Your Honor!
誰
I
誰
hereby demand that the scientific demonstration of one
お父さん。
Emmett Letter Brown be terminated and forfeit by reason of insanity. I declare him to be in contempt of me, his father. Where is he? Hand him over this instant.
ん？お父さん？
The
誰？
longer you hold out, the harder it's
お
going
父
to
さん
be
だ
for
ね。
you.
Emmett.
Don't give me away.
言われるままじゃダメだ。
I thought you weren't scared of your father anymore.
When he's in a mood like this, I'd have to be suicidal not to be scared.
相当怖いね。かっこ悪いよ。
Come on, Emmett, you can't miss your big moment. You don't look very dignified crouching down there, you know.
Better undignified than dead.
殺されるなんてことはないでしょ。浮遊装置で逃げちゃダメだよね。
Let me talk to him.
You don't think you can shelter him?
初対面でお前呼ばわり。理性的に行こうよ。
Maybe Emmett would come out from wherever it is he's hiding if you tried the reasonable approach.
This is the reasonable approach.
Don't antagonize him.
Well, if you're not going to say anything...
So he is up there with you.
Thanks a
やばい。
lot.
Son, I order you to come down from there this second. Fear!
何フィギュアって。
I want to speak to my son.
Emmett's not ready to talk to you directly.
God. I suppose you're his mouthpiece.
I guess so, yeah.
彼は決心した。
You can't talk him out of it. His mind is made up.
So, if talking won't work, there's always
拳。あんたは彼を怖がらせてい
If I
る。
can say so, sir, the problem is you're coming on too strong. You intimidate him.
I don't intimidate him enough. That's the problem.
待てないの？
Can't you two have it out later?
You mean after he's gone through with this ridiculous stunt?
Yeah?
No!
No.
You can't talk him out of it. His mind is made up.
So, if talking won't work, there's always thrashing.
ずいぶん武闘派の判事だな。
I'm not going anywhere. You
今度エ
dare
メッ
to
トだ
disobey
ね。
the-
Emmett,
I'm not talking to him. There's no point.
少しの辛抱だよ。
go deal with him. What have you got to lose?
That's what they said to Custer.
君の計画は？
So, what's your plan?
I just stand here like this indefinitely. After a few centuries, the process of petrification will set in, and that'll be that.
Okay, that is a plan.
彼は公平な
He'll
は
give
ず
you a
さ
fair。chance to explain yourself. He is a judge after all.
Yes, a judge who's already passed sentence. He won't listen to me. He never has.
I'll be right back.
どうしよう。なんか使えるアイテムある？録音装置なんかな？これ？
Bedlam at Brown divorce hearing. Wife takes potshot at estranged hubby, famed industrialist Emmett Brown. I don't believe it. He's still fated to
あれ
marry
ま
her.
だ結婚する運命なの？
Bedlam at Brown divorce hearing. Wife takes potshot at estranged hubby, famed industrialist Emmett Brown.
あ、そう。なんか関係ないけどちょっとびっくりした。使えるアイテムがないな。
So, is your client prepared to make a statement?
あんたは話を聞いてくれ
He
ない。
says it's no use talking to you. You never listen?
That only shows how pig-headed he is. Of course I'll listen. If he can justify his craziness, I'll be only too happy to indulge it.
Stay right there.
なんだこれ、もう
I'm
直
not
接話して
talking to
よ。
him. There's no point.
彼は約束した
You
よ。
heard him. He said he'll listen to you.
Well,
At least give it a shot.
Father,
Son?
you've never understood the first thing about me. All you want to do is step on me, squelch my natural instincts. You don't know what it's like to be
What's
young.
understand?
You don't know what it's
You're a
like to
big,
have
overgrown
dreams, to have
baby who
ambitions
wants
so
everything
great
his
and
own
so
way.
powerful that they've
Scratched
got a
you.
life
I
of
should
their
have
own.
scratched you
And it's
instead of
all
letting
you
your
can do
mother
to hang
indulge
on for
every
dear
word of
life
your
while they
huckleberry
gallop on where
whims.
they must.
And don't
This
chalk it up
is
to
America,
you,
Pop.
If
And
I
in
was like that at
America,
your
a
age, my
person
father
doesn't
would have
have
given
to
me
do
a
what his
sound
father
thrashing.
did.
And
Isn't
good
that
for
why
him.
you came to America? To
もういい。
live where there wouldn't be so many rules? Well, we talked. Are you happy?
これ話したっていうのかな。一方的にお互い喋ってただけだよね。
Emmett?
Here to play peacemaker again, Pollyanna?
まあ最初もいきなりエメットからもう喧嘩腰だったよね。見た目ほど悪い人じゃない。
Okay, so he's got a strong personality.
Strong personality. Lord save us from strong fathers. Why couldn't I have been born to a nice, wimpy milquetoast?
Yeah, well, that's no picnic either. The important thing is, fathers can change.
Says you.
愛してるから怒鳴るのさ。
Deep down, he's just worried about you hurting yourself.
No amount of physical pain could equal the pain he's already inflicted to my spirit.
もうああ言えばこう言うだな。
I don't know. I think you two are on the verge of a breakthrough.
終わる。
Please, you gotta get out of Emmett's way.
I have yet to hear a compelling or even coherent reason why.
エメットにとって大切なんだ。
See, Your Honor, it's just that this demo is so important to Emmett.
A childish kerfuffle. He'll forget all about it in 2 weeks' time.
That's what I'm afraid of.
エメットは他の人とは違う。
Emmett's just
stubborn, willful, single-minded, incorrigible, and obsessed.
似てるね。
Okay, but if you look at it from the right angle, those traits are kinda good.
That may be your angle, Sonny, but I'm not so sure it's the right one. Make no mistake, those are traits that lead to trouble. He gets them from his mother.
未来にとって大切なんだ。
Look, Your Honor, you don't see it, but there's an awful lot riding on Emmett's demonstration.
All the more reason why I've got to put a stop to it. Look me in the eyes, young man. I expect you know my son pretty well by now. Do you seriously think his exhibition is going to be a success?
Sure, sure it will.
Ha! You know as well as I how it'll end. Disaster!
Maybe, and maybe not, but even if it does, I mean, isn't Emmett entitled to make a few mistakes?
Emmett has exceeded his quota for one lifetime. It's my job as his father to see to it there are no more mistakes.
エメットには自由が必要なんだ。
Emmett's just trying to make a name for himself. Maybe things were different when you were a kid, but nowadays you gotta take chances.
What do you know about taking chances? Try moving to a strange country where you don't speak the language with only $2 to your name.
You?
You bet your socks, me, and I made out all right, too.
How'd your dad feel about it at the time?
Papa? He was fit to be tied. He called me a disobedient little...
あんたも認めてもらえなかったの？
So your father didn't approve of you coming to America?
Well, Papa never really understood the younger generation. He came around a bit in the end, but by then it was too late to. Tell him I'll listen to him. I want to listen to him. If he wants to talk.
あ、いい感じじゃない？
Emmett?
見た目ほど悪い人じゃない。
Okay, so he's got a
あ、
strong
これやった。これ
personality.
聞いたな。
Strong personality. Lord save us from strong fathers. Why couldn't I have been born to a nice, wimpy milquetoast?
Yeah, well, that's no picnic either. The important thing is, fathers can change.
Says you.
君は母さんに似てるって？
He says you get your stubbornness from your mother.
Well, that's the limit. He's not satisfied with insulting me. He's got to drag my mother through the dirt, too. Mother isn't at all like me. She's gentle and sweet and endlessly patient. If anything, I'm more like... skip it.
なんて言ったの？
You were starting to say that you're like...
Skip it.
Can it be that you and your dad?
No. Next subject.
Emmett, stop being a dope. You've got your pride, okay, I get it. And so does he, but what's the harm in trying to make peace with the guy? He's your family, and family's important. Sometimes it's, well, even more important than we realize.
May I come up?
So, you think my new invention is a disaster waiting to happen?
Yes, yes, I do. And I'm here to say, if any son of mine is going to make of himself a public disaster, I insist on being there to support him.
Bob! You're gonna change your tune once you see this baby go airborne. You see, the force field generated by the static accumulator... Marty, give Trixie the signal. We're ready for liftoff.
Oh, good. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for bearing with us through that unavoidable delay. And now the Hill Valley Expo is pleased as punch to present Mr. Emmett Brown and his electrokinetic levitator.
Eh? Oh.
He's flying! Emmett is flying!
Eh? 今の音は
Hey, stop! Get back here!
あ、エドナが乗ってる。まずい。
Are you okay?
I thought I could change her. Things could be different.
140キロ超え
Forget
ちゃ
about it. Come on. We gotta find a way to stop her
No,
before...
don't come any closer.
う。嘘。
Doc!
Go away!
But...
Move! Move! Marty!
Oh my god! Doc! Say something.
Chromium, lithium, potassium, iridium, titanium, ruthenium,
I'll get help.
newspaper.
What? You mean... Gonna get you to a hospital, Doc. You're gonna be okay.
Yes. Oh, I think I am going to be okay, Marty.
No, come on, Doc. Doc, don't do this. Don't go.
あ
Doc, come back. Doc?
それでそんな頭になったの、ドク。
Marty, have you been out here the whole time?
Damn it. Is it over already?
Oh, it's over all right. You missed a very wild party. I'm afraid I've been banned from the expo for the next 50 years. And if I were you, I wouldn't go back in either. At least not until all the broken glass is swept up. Oh, what was I thinking? Naturally, the ionic wind generated by an electromagnet of that size is going to play havoc with a merely mechanical steering mechanism. We need a much more advanced control system. I wonder if we could find a way to translate the body's own gravitational field into electrokinetic force. One might be able to direct the ionic current simply by shifting one's weight. Oh, great Scott, that's it!
うん。亡くなってしまったドク。亡くなったのかな、それとも時間軸が元に戻ったことで消えてしまったのか。 デモのことはどう？
And you're not discouraged?
Discouraged? By what? You mean what happened in there? Oh, that was a learning experience. The way I see it, it's those little mistakes along the way that advance us along the pathway of knowledge. Come on, there's no time to lose. Let's get back to the lab and... I'm sorry, is something wrong?
いや、
No, nothing's wrong. I'm fine.
You don't sound fine.
Don't worry about it. It's got nothing to do with you. What?
You're a complete mystery to me, Marty. Where you come from, what you're doing here. But there's one thing I do know. Whatever it is, it does have something to do with me.
Please, Emmett, don't ask
What's
any...
this?
あ、
Come on, let me see. I deserve an explanation.
無理だよ。
You wouldn't understand.
Oh yeah? Try me. What's that?
An explanation. But you've got to promise me. Don't look at it until you get the key to the city.
Huh?
Emmett!
Just promise.
Emmett! Where are you, my son?
I'll be right there, Pop. Key to the city? I don't understand.
And you can understand. Not for a long time. It would do irreparable damage to something. Just say you promise.
Okay, I promise. Wait, I will see you again, right?
I guarantee it.
Emmett!
これでヤングエメットとはお別れなのかな？おっと、誰が乗ってる？
Hey, it worked.
やったー。
So, you were the same Marty. Funny how memory can play tricks on a person. I remembered you being much taller.
How was the ceremony?
Long. You've got a theatrical way of sending messages.
Only way I could do it without messing up your timeline.
Very clever. But what are you doing in 1931?
科学の道を守りに来た。
I came to make sure you stayed on the path of science.
As opposed to what? The dog food business?
Politics.
Politics? That doesn't sound like me.
It wasn't.
Never mind, it's better I don't know. Let's just get back to 1986. That is, unless your presence has caused any other time anomalies.
Me? Nah, no. Well, I'm still a little confused about my...
Oh?
Where is he? Where's that no-good son of mine? He's not worthy of the McFly name. You see my Artie anywhere? Artie McFly? That's the one. Just got a call from Melvin at the city records office. He tells me the dad blamed fool's gone and got himself hitched to a Canadian floozy. Can you believe it? Hitched? Married. I swear, that boy's gonna put his papa in an early grave.
え？
So that's how she got her job back.
そういうことね。消え。
Ah, he's married the wrong grandma. I mean, Trixie's not my grandma. And if she's not my grandma, I'm not me. Wait, that was Great-Grandpa Willie. I met him when he was a baby. He peed on me. Holy crap, Doc, I'm gonna disappear again.
Calm down, Marty. You seem reasonably solid right now. Whatever the problem is, I'm sure we can undo it with the help of...
Car!
え
Oh, great.
How the hell did she get back here?
She?
You? You're not Edna. What's going on here? Is this some plot to put me in the nut house?
No, it's all very simple, Danny.
なんか
Oh,
問題が
sure
いろい
it
ろ。
is. Tell me, did I or did I not just chase Edna Strickland off in this car?
Not this exact car, but a car just like it.
A car with a nasty habit of disappearing into thin air?
Well,
Wait, Edna Strickland just disappeared in the DeLorean?
If that's what you call it. It made a loud noise, and then
Yeah.
wham! Nothing!
Great Scott! Marty, do you have any notion what date she might have jumped to?
none at all, Doc. See, that DeLorean's time circuits are out of whack. They could jump to any date at all.
Oh, this is bad. This is very bad. Let's just hope she jumped into the future, the far future. If she's jumped into the past...
You think she might mess up the time stream? Wait a minute, this is Edna. Of course she would mess up the time stream.
Guys, you mind telling me what the hell you're...
ん
Uh-oh.
消えた。消えた
Doc? Did we just leave Hill Valley?
No, I believe Hill Valley just left us.
How?
Something must have happened to it. A long time ago.
Well, now you two look mighty lost.
あら
Hey, what on earth is that thing?
It's an experimental vehicle. Pay it no mind.
Look, maybe you can help us.
ヒルバレーはどこ
We're looking for Hill Valley. Well, which is it, a hill or a valley? No, it's a town. It's a town called Hill Valley. Hill Valley, a town? Say, I think I once heard that there was a town here a long time ago. Don't know much about it, though.
Just as I suspected.
ヒルバレーはいつ亡くなったの
When did Hill Valley go away? Oh, heck, I don't know. That was all before I was born.
Then, whatever it was, it must have happened at least 45 years ago.
Nobody much cares to settle around here nowadays. My dad tried to buy a farm in this area years ago, but he got run off by Scary Mary. Scary Mary? Well, that's what we all call her. Lives a couple miles from here. I make a monthly drop at her place. She's a fiend for news. Takes all the papers in the county and never throws one away. Say, if there's anybody who can tell you what happened to Hill Valley,
エドナ
it's
だ。
her. Can you direct us to her?
It's imperative that we talk to her.
Sorry, fellas, but I'm pretty sure she won't talk to you.
なんで話したくないの
Why wouldn't she talk to us? The thing of it is, guys, Mary's older than dirt, but she's also a little tetched, if you catch my drift. She doesn't like strangers.
I'm sure we can handle her.
We'll be very polite. Please, we gotta see her. Well, okay, if you insist. Take a right turn just after the bridge, then follow the wheel ruts till they come to an end. You'll have to go the last quarter mile on foot. Good luck, and don't say I didn't warn you. I got a notion I'll be kicking myself for sending you up there.
どんな感じになってんだろう行くしかないよねでも
Can I drive?
Mary Pickford.
んあデロリアンだはいでは今回ちょっと長くなってしまいましたが今回はこの辺でね終わりにしたいと思います。よろしければ次回もご覧ください。ご視聴ありがとうございました。